and welcome to the Homemade Podcast Sports. This is your host, J Pop. And welcome back to the Homemade Podcast of Sports. Guys, the time right now is 12:01 a.m. I was going to save all this for tomorrow morning, in which I will still have another podcast for tomorrow morning, but this was requested so much, and I love my Aggie family for reaching out to me, because my Twitter couldn't stop blowing up. I honestly did not know that this young man here, Deyon Bouie, I think that's how you pronounce it, Deyon Bouie, from out of Bainbridge, Georgia. If you guys have not watched that commitment video, woo-wee, I love it. I love it, baby. I love it. I know where you're coming from, young man. That's why I love it. I love it. Come on, baby. But this young man was the athlete. He was the 4-star athlete that I posted. That was along with those other 3 crystal ball predictions. That was for Bear Alexander. That was for Bryce Anderson. That was for our other defensive tackle as well. Man, hold on, because I don't want to get his name wrong. No, man. But this was the other one. And as you guys can see, I have my beer over here. I'm overexcited. Did not know we was gonna get him this early. I didn't know that he was gonna commit. Okay, put it that way. He totally caught me off guard. Ernest Cooper, the defensive lineman from Martin High School in Arlington, Texas. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna be mad at him if he commits to. I'm not even much gonna say if. When he commits to Texas A&M, it's gonna be a lot of people in Arlington mad at him. You know why though, right? Because that's Longhorn country. That is Longhorn. It's Longhorn country up there. It's Arlington, man. It's Dallas. Dallas is connected to Longhorn. They don't want to see nothing like that, huh? How that happen? And right now, people in Georgia, Kirby Smart, he himself, he ain't gonna say it. People in Georgia ain't gonna say it, but they're looking at each other like this here. Wait a minute. Him and Bear? Because I'll remind you, Bear, which is the big one we're going after. Well, we going after Bear, ain't we? See, the thing about Bear is that Bear is from Texas. That's Texas' very own. The thing about Deyon was that Deyon is from Georgia. From Georgia to Texas, baby. Welcome, Bouie. Hey, we love to have you, baby. That video, once again, that commitment video got me so hyped. You know, I remind you that this is the 2022 class. The season ain't even started yet. This is by far the most commitments I have seen anybody do. And I understand because, it's because of the COVID, not the Delta going around, stuff like that. But this is the most that I've seen them commit so quick to a school that I've ever seen in commitment before. And we're getting these guys left to right. I told you guys on Twitter, in which I told you once I learned how to do that, it was game over, baby. Shout out to Aggie Films, by the way. Shout out to Aggies Today, by the way. Shout out to Barstool, Texas A&M. Shout out to Texas A&M football. Shout out to the Tex Ags radio show. Olin, David, all the people in the back. I cannot name all them names. And Billy Lucci himself. Love you guys, man. Once Olin gave me that, he boosted it, But anywho, that ain't about that. That's about the commitment, man. I love all of you. Like I say, hey, I hear my cousin. Hey, this is beer. Yeah, I love drinking my beer. As you told you, true Aggie over here, baby. A true Aggie over here. This is just, I'm really lost for words because I just didn't know that the commitment was going to come so quick. I honestly thought that he was going to wait till the All-American game. But now since his commitment has come, the man I want to point out the most is cornerback Bobby Taylor. They need to rank this man as a 5-star because just how the way he recruits. This young man has put a lot of stuff on his shoulder, but not only him. Donovan Green as well. Both of those guys, and now Ish Harris. Ish Harris. He's jumping on in there. But not only them three, the entire 2022 recruiting class is recruiting themselves. They're going out there and they're doing the recruiting. The coaches already had the prospects. The 2022 class wants to finish it. I'm going to say that once again. The coaches had the prospects. 2022 class wants to finish it. Those are the guys that's already committed. They want to finish it. They want to put a nail in the coffin. I told you. Aggie Land, we're not going to let them down either. It's 100K strong. 100,000 plus of us out there. That's just to fill the stadium. I'm gonna say that once again. That's just to fill the stadium. I'm not talking about all over the world. That's an understatement. It's a bunch of us all over the world. And as of right now, it's a 2023 commit. I just want to drop that in there a little bit. It's a 2023. It's a 2023 tight end that's going to announce his commitment on the 18th, I believe, at about 9:30. Guess where he's from? If you guys did not know, I'm about to tell you. Matter of fact, let me make sure that I hit it on the nail of where he's from. Because I'm going to tell you right now, he's not from the U.S., people. I'm going to say that once, he's not from the U.S. And he was rated as a 4-star recruit. Not from the U.S. at all. So what does that tell you? They're not bull stuffing. They're not BSing around, man. When I tell you that these kids in general in this 2022 class want to be better, than the ones that was in the class before them. But not only that, they want to be the number one recruiting class. They want to make history. Understand that the number 4 class has already made history. The highest recruiting class ever in Texas A&M history. They want more than that. The problem is that number 4 class right now, the number 4 class, and even some of that number 18 class, that Jimbo Fisher first recruiting class, like half a little class or whatever. But for him to go in the number 18 spot, number 17, in his first little half of a year, and then backdoor that with the number 4 class, both of them classes put together, and the 2020 class, by the way, they're eyeing something. They're eyeing something big. No, they don't just want respect from their A&M peers. They want respect from the college football world. They're gunning for something. They don't want just 10 wins. No, that ain't enough. That's not enough. They don't want just a New Year's Six bowl game, which we will take, by the way. But they don't want just that. They want more than that. You better ask Jaden Peavy why he came back. You better ask Mike Clemens why he came back. You better ask some other seniors on that team why they came back. No, man, they want to be a part of something special. Jameer Johnson, he came back for his senior season from Tennessee to over here. No, man, there's something special going on up there. I told y'all that. I told y'all we wasn't done yet. Jimbo Fisher told you that himself. And to see these 2022 recruits say that same phrase that Jimbo Fisher said, we ain't done yet. Y'all thought, man, look here, man. Y'all thought when I got on this Twitter and started posting stuff that I was bullcorn. Now, not only do those 2022 recruits got people from other brands, Alabama, Texas, LSU specifically, coming after them. But now Georgia's coming after them. Everybody's coming. Oh, they're mad. They're mad. Need I remind you, when this young man just committed, on the recruiting trail, we was at number 12. You know, and that's crazy because I told everybody today, I say, man, we're just getting started. You know, hey, we haven't even much gotten cranked up yet. Bam. There it is. We just getting started. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Now, since Bouie done committed, that number 12 spot, that got dissolved real quick. Texas, I'm talking to you. Yeah, y'all was above us. I know you waving little finger, laughing and stuff like that, probably. You know, I see you guys post. I just don't say anything. I don't say anything. For what? I don't need to say anything anymore. You guys see it. You guys are taking notice. So guess what? After all that and said and done, we went from number 12 to number 7. It's still early. I understand that phrase of, they ain't signed on the dotted line yet. They ain't signed on the dotted line yet. And I bet you they will come National Signing Day. I'm going to say that once again. I bet you they will come National Signing Day. See, y'all think I'm playing. I sat back and I watched this team under Kevin Sumlin, man. It was a good team, don't get me wrong. And I would never bash Kevin Sumlin. The problem was that it wasn't no toughness. Toughness got established when Jimbo Fisher came. Toughness got established in that 8-5 season that those guys are so pissed off at still to this day. Do you not know that those guys, they didn't take that 8-5 lightly, man. All them pats on the back, hey, you guys done good, but you guys had to play the number 1 team, 3 times? And then all the rest of the teams was either top 5 to top 10. And true enough, we lost all 5 of those games. We lost all of them. Us, man, we all sit back and we looked at that. We were like, man, this team is young. You can't ask them for too much. Only thing you can ask them to do is just learn from it. What do? They learn from it. And they went 9-1, in which everybody would throw down the toilet, by the way. Nobody respects the 9-1 season. Could have been 10-1 if the game wouldn't got canceled by Ole Miss. Everybody likes to throw that down the drain, like, oh, wait, man, it was COVID year. Now I'm hearing people say, well, LSU, they went 5-5, but it's LSU. Okay, if A&M would have went 5-5, I guarantee you, nobody would have came on here and said anything. They wouldn't, hey, that's where A&M usually is. That's where they need to be. Now that A&M goes 9-1, get the second spot in the SEC West 2 times out of the 3 years that Jimbo Fisher's been here, it's a problem. Oh, it's a huge problem. The man ain't got it 2 out of 3 times, and nobody still believes in him. Well, you guys start pointing little things out. Oh, well, they need to get better in the downfield passing game. He knows that. We know that. We're just sitting back waiting. They didn't have a downfield passing game, and you know what? They still went 9-1. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? We don't know, But anywho, let's get back to this 2022 recruit, because it's about this young man. What he did has just solidified a whole lot. I'm going to tell you what the famous man Bobby Taylor said, in which he's famous all around Houston right now, so far as football-wise, because he's doing his thing. He said this here on Twitter. I believe he said 2 down, 2 more to go. No, I'm sorry. 1 down, 2 more to go. I'm going to say that once again for the people in the back. 1 down, 2 more to go. You know what that means, right? Bear, he's coming for you. Bear, I'm going to say that one. Bear, he's coming for you. That ain't the one. The one that's going to be real sneaky. And I know when he does this here, they gonna try to run him from out of Baton Rouge, because of his commitment. Although, they, on a personal level, they'll still love him, but they're going to hate that decision. It's Jacoby Matthews, 5-star safety from Baton Rouge. Oh, they going to hate that. Oh, they going to hate that. He sees something in A&M that he likes. He sees it. Once again, these 2022 recruits are doing the recruiting themselves, in which I have never seen before. I've never, ever seen that before, period. They're doing the recruiting themselves. They're getting them. Bobby said 1 down, 2 to go. You better believe it. You see what happened to the last ones. You better start believing them. 1 down, 2 to go, in which in my mind is Jacoby Matthews and Bear Alexander. I believe both of those guys committed. To go along with Bryce, who's a safety again, by the way. Denver Harris. I just want to say this. I seen a crystal ball for Denver Harris. I understand that. We coming to get you. Oh, and it's going to go down to the wire. We coming to get you. Harold Perkins, we waiting on you. I'm going to say that once again. Harold Perkins, we waiting on you. It's going to go down. This 2022 class can't get any better than what it already is, baby. We're coming for the number 1 spot, and I'm going to help them. I'm going to help those guys get it. I'm going to help them get it in a big way. But I just wanted to come on here, man, say a little bit to you guys. But before I leave, the 2023 guy that I was going to mention, and all the A&M fans, man, you guys need to look out for this young man as well. Because we already have 3 4-star recruits committed, by the way. This is the young man that you guys need to look out for. And he's from Sweden. I'm going to say that once again. He's from Sweden. I remember the guy that came on Twitter and said, what brand? After I was like, hey, man, we got to keep on pushing to get the A&M brand out there. Guy came from out of nowhere. What brand? What brand? What A&M brand? Well, this guy from Sweden see the brand. He's seen the brand, so I don't understand what you don't see. We're going to push the brand out there. We ain't done yet. No, man, we're not stopping. This team wants some, and the 12th man is right behind. Hashtag give 'em, baby. And for the ones out there that was thinking that, well, Jimbo doesn't recruit Texas. I see not only one Texas commit, 2 Texas commit, 3 Texas commit, 4 Texas commit, to where Jimbo Fisher's team is 97% Texas. So you kill that narrative. Jimbo doesn't like just only his state. He doesn't only want the state of Texas. He wants the whole damn 9. He wants 50. If he can get 50 recruits, I honestly think he will go and get 50 of them. But he can only get 28 to 30. Spots are filling up fast. You guys ever heard that phrase before? Oh, them spots are filling fast, y'all. They filling up at A&M. You better come hop on this train while it's smoking. Because we ain't done yet. #GigMags.
And thank you guys for tuning in to the #Homemade Podcast Sports. Please, guys, subscribe to the YouTube page and also follow me on Twitter @JPops, on Instagram @JPops, and also on Facebook at #Homemade Podcast Sports. Thank you guys once again. #GigMags.